Hi, I'm Kyle Richards, and you're watching Us Weekly. I think I started off in a better place this season for sure, you know, especially with my sister Kim, which was the most important thing to me. So we are much better now, but you know, you're going to see us struggling a bit in the beginning, especially. It doesn't look so great, but our relationship does kind of go like this all the time. We're still working on our relationship, but it's better than it was season 1, that's for sure. When I watch the show, I do think, well, you know, she's going to see that I was, being honest here, and I was, thinking about her here, but, you never know how someone's going to take it. I actually did have my feelings hurt, watching the first episode, not only because I was, when I wanted her to come to Portia's party, so we had a little argument about that, but also just in watching that, I think, God, I didn't realize that you were feeling like that, and, why don't you just say that to my face, and which happens with all the women in the group, which is why it's sort of hard to, like, mend your friendship sometimes. We definitely have those moments, and, I said to her after seeing the episode, I'm like, you were so rude to me. She's like, I was not. I said, yeah, you were. I guess you haven't seen the episode yet, but you weren't being very nice. We have our moments, and then when we argue, then she'll lean more towards Kathy, and there's times she's more towards me. On that day of her interview, I guess she was feeling closer to Kathy, so I'm like, oh, thanks, great. Brandi and I are in a much better place. It could not get much worse, that's for sure. So yeah, we are in a much better place. I'm getting to know her better, and she's getting to know me better. So, but we definitely clash at times. She sometimes says things that I find to be below the belt or offensive, but I've tried to deal with it in a different manner. So, but we definitely will clash at times. But we're getting along though. I did point the laser beam on her nipples. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, though there's nothing like that this season, but we have other, more of like emotional conflicts. I think Yolanda just like got, came into this mix and didn't really know what she was getting herself into. I've known Yolanda through just, living in Beverly Hills and seeing her around town, and she was married to Muhammad, who I've known. So I've got to know her obviously better. I didn't know her personally before. We're still getting to know each other now. So you'll have to see what happens. This season, Lisa and I had some bumps in the road that you see us work through, but I'm still close with Lisa. I'm better with my sister Kim, depending on the day. But actually, I think I feel pretty close to all the girls, really. Taylor is doing better than she was, but you're going to see this season her definitely struggling and coping with the aftermath of losing her husband. She was left with, terrible financial situation and legal trouble, so she really felt an enormous amount of pressure and being an only parent now. So unfortunately, we're going to see that play out too.